Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here just to do an NFL news video. We're over all the NFL news from today. Tonight, go to these damn injury updates. Because there's not really any NASCAR news. The only thing I can go over is the schedule for the Cup race tomorrow, but I'm not going to bother to do. Let's go over some NFL. So we're going to start with the updates here. Start with Mr. Schefter. So both 49ers receivers listed as questionable for Sunday. Ricky Pearsall, knee. Juwan Jennings, shoulder and ankle, are expected to play Sunday versus the Jaguars, but Jennings, he's also likely to be limited per sources, but both receivers will be playing against Jacksonville. Man, CMC's going to be playing running back and receiver. So, Rams wide receiver Devontae Adams, he is listed as questionable for Sunday due to a hamstring injury. He is expected to play versus the Colts per source. So, he was listed as questionable due to that hamstring injury. He is expected to play. I'm wondering if he'll, being a snap count in this game, but if he's going to play, I'm sure he'll probably be fine. So, Ravens tight end Isaiah Likely, who missed the first 3 games this season with a foot injury and is listed as questionable for Sunday, is expected to play and make his season debut versus the Chiefs per source. So, Isaiah Likely, who's missed the first 3 games, he's back. He magically heals when they play the Chiefs. Does he play defense? Oh, no. So, he's likely to play. Get it? Commanders rookie running back Bill Krosky-Merritt, a.k.a. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, listed as questionable for Sunday due to a knee injury, is expected to play versus the Falcons. So they won't have Scary Terry McLaurin or Jay Nance, but they will have Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. So the Mariners' American League West title is potentially causing scheduling issues for the Seahawks. Saw this, see this here from Schefter. That could result in a changed kickoff time for at least 1 and possibly 2 home games, Seattle officials told ESPN. Remember, Jaguar Gator did a video, YouTube? Everything wrong with the NFL schedule? About the 4-minute mark? And it's going to happen. Are the Seahawks surprised the Mariners actually made the playoffs? Man. First time you've had this issue in forever. Guess they didn't plan for this. So the Chiefs have added defensive tackle Chris Jones to the injury report for a non-injury related personal reason. He has no game status designation. I think he's attending a funeral and he will play Sunday. Someone put in the comments section. So, could have just said he would. I guess he couldn't say it. I don't know. The Ravens have placed defensive tackle Nnamdi Madubuike on injured reserve due to his neck injury. Kind of had a concern about this where it could have been a long-term injury, and it looks like it will. He has a neck injury, so the recovery timeline might be unpredictable when he's going to come back. The Giants have activated kicker Jude McAtmany and placed kicker Graham Gano on injured reserve. I don't know. I'm not a part of the nerd community, so I don't know how to say that name. Jude McAtmany. I don't know. The Raiders elevated tight end Albert Okwuegbunam and tight end Carter Runyon from their practice squad. Albert O. That's a name I haven't heard in a bit. The Vikings, they've elevated running back Cam Akers to the active roster for Sunday's game versus the Steelers, which will be at 9:30 a.m. Whew, guess we won't be watching that game. Me. Bears tight end Colston Loveland. He is not expected to play Sunday versus the Raiders due to his hip injury per source. They've elevated tight end Stephen Carlson from their practice squad for Sunday's game at Vegas. Bengals ruled tight end Noah Fant concussion and defensive end Shamar Stewart ankle for Monday night's game. They've ruled those 2 players out in Denver versus the Broncos. The Broncos in week 4, or the Bengals and Wake Forest injured to hell already. With CeeDee Lamb ruled out for Sunday night's game versus the Packers, the Cowboys have elevated wide receiver Jalen Cropper from their practice squad. Who? Man, ain't nobody. Man, we're gonna get fucking killed. So ahead of Sunday's Vikings-Steelers game in Dublin, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said teams are embracing the league's international push. The global push is just a cash grab, man. Yeah, it seems like a bunch of bullshit to me. Tommy! Team owners are embracing it. Nobody thinks any players are embracing this. So running back Chuba Hubbard and receiver Tory McMillan are listed as questionable for the Panthers on Sunday, but I expect both to play. McMillan has been emphatic all week he will be ready. No DJ Wonnum at outside linebacker could provide DJ Johnson more opportunities. So yeah, some positive news for the Panthers that Chuba Hubbard and Tory McMillan will both play. Steelers running back Jaylen Warren, who was added to the injury report on Friday with a knee injury, is expected to play Sunday in Dublin versus the Vikings per source, but the Steelers have elevated Trey Sermon from their practice squad. Jets quarterback Justin Fields will start Monday night versus Miami per head coach Aaron Glenn, as I assume he cleared the concussion protocol. Oh man, Justin Fields and Tua Tagovailoa on primetime. So 3 key Buccaneers that were listed as questionable for Sunday's game versus the Eagles, Baker Mayfield, Chris Godwin, and Tristan Wirfs, are all expected to play per sources. Whew, this is going to be a good game. I'm recapping this. Buccaneers, Eagles, that's going to be a hell of a football game. See if we got anything from Rappaport here. He says Texans star cornerback Derek Stingley Jr. Blake worked out on Friday, and if all goes well this morning, he is set to play. Sources say he's not 100%, but he's pushing to play. DeAndre Swift is expected to play on Sunday, sources say, against Las Vegas. So while Colston Loveland isn't going to play, DeAndre Swift most likely will play. The Texans have elevated cornerbacks Miles Brown, D'Angelo Ross. Jaguars have downgraded linebacker Yasir Abdullah, hamstring out at 49ers. Percy Butler, Commanders safety, downgraded out versus Falcons. The Bears signed Carl Jones to the 53 and elevated tight end Stephen Carlson and Jonathan Ford from the practice squad. Mike McDaniel, told reporters that tight end Darren Waller, end quote, looks firmly ready to contribute. He's set for his debut on Monday Night Football. He is? I don't know if he's ready to contribute out there. So let's see what we have from JPA Football. So rumors, while he didn't request a trade/release following his benching, Russell Wilson is expected to emerge as a trade candidate per rap sheet. Plenty of teams need a quarterback. Well, if anybody's needing a quarterback, I don't think I would be trying to go get this guy. So what? He can be terrible for another team. Who looks for his dude in 2025? I mean, I guess the Bengals would be calling, but plenty of teams. I don't know if plenty of teams would be calling for that crap. But that's one thing from JPA Football. That's all the news we have here, ladies and gentlemen, for the NFL. The latest injury updates around the league. So yeah, that's really all I got to say for tonight. So leave a like, come subscribe for more. Till next time, Alkalite. Peace. It's gonna be another busy Sunday today. So I don't know if I'll do 8 videos, but I'll put my video schedule. You'll see what I do. But yeah, peace. Leave a like, subscribe for more. And until next time, Alkalite. Peace, and have a good night.